Friends and colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, I'm very pleased to be able to participate in the launch of the 2019 PAPI report. While this is the first time I've participated in a PAPI launch, I'm sure it will be very different from all past events. As with so many areas of our lives, COVID-19 is forcing us to adapt to new ways of doing things and communicating through different means. I congratulate the PAPI team for embracing this challenge and ensuring that we all stay safe and healthy. I hope that this novel approach encourages dialogue and an exchange of views between all of the provincial leaders, policymakers and the researchers that I know have a keen interest in the results of the survey. Australia is very pleased to be partnering with the United Nations Development Programme and the Vietnam Fatherland Front to deliver the PAPI report. I think it's important to share with you today the three key reasons why Australia supports PAPI through our Oz for Reform programme. The first reason is that making good public policy is hard. The policy challenges governments around the world are addressing are complex, and many of the policy solutions proposed to address these challenges are contested. COVID-19 is only going to exacerbate this issue. Yet policy making is easier and building consensus for change is simpler when you have robust and trusted data. Over the past decade, PAPI has collected robust data from more than 131,500 citizens, and this makes PAPI data a goldmine for Vietnam's policymakers. The depth, quality and accessibility of this data means that Vietnam has policymakers able to make decisions based on the best data available. The second reason Australia supports PAPI is because receiving feedback from citizens is an important evaluation tool for government. Constructive feedback ultimately makes better public policy, streamlines implementation and encourages governments to improve their performance. At times, this feedback can be difficult to receive, particularly if it indicates our performance as policymakers could be improved. In this regard, it was very pleasing to see improvements in 5 out of the 6 key dimensions of government performance that PAPI assesses. This builds on the upward trend witnessed over the past 5 years. This is particularly the case in the control of corruption in the public sector and transparency in local decision-making dimensions, which both had the steepest upward trajectory. The final reason for supporting PAPI is accountability. PAPI continues to produce results that are trusted, and this trust gives PAPI's results influence. This influence encourages leaders and officials across all levels of government in Vietnam to improve their jurisdiction's performance on the PAPI index. The 2019 report shows a continued positive trend in the general performance of government across Vietnam, particularly in indicators covering participation at the local level and vertical accountability. However, PAPI also points to areas that still need improvement. These include streamlining public administrative procedures, improving the rollout of e-government reforms, and addressing the petty corruption that's experienced by citizens. So, similar to all feedback, the 2019 PAPI report shows both progress and areas for improvement. I'd like to make 2 final observations on the results of the 2019 report, one on gender and one on poverty. On gender, which is a focus area for the Australian Government's aid program in Vietnam, the 2021 National Assembly and People's Council elections provide an opportunity for more women to be elected to legislative and leadership positions. The 2019 survey found that more work needs to be done to address bias against women being elected to leadership and ensuring that electable female candidates are nominated. I'd encourage you all to think about ways to address this ahead of next year's elections. On poverty, it's concerning that poverty continues to be the greatest concern among the 14,000 citizens who were surveyed last year. This was despite economic growth being above 7% in both 2018 and 2019. Given the likely impact of COVID-19 on people's livelihoods and economic security, I encourage the experts who are examining the report's results to think about policy settings to limit the economic impact of the crisis. Thank you once again for the opportunity to participate today. I look forward to the next decade of PAPI assisting Vietnam's evidence-based policy making, improving government performance and promoting accountability. I wish you all good health and good happiness. Thanks very much.